Okay, okay. I just want to take this moment to acknowledge the new faces who are joining the first team today. Compete and give your all, and you will make your case for the upcoming match. Bienvenidos. Amigo, this is your time.
Hey, over here, man. Come here.
A sub about to come on. So quarter of an hour remaining. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Nicely sets it up. Could go in front here. And he's scored! A debut goal. A great way to start.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
We're back underway and it really is a race against the clock now. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, I think the figure was about £40 million, which is that bad. It's a position they've been looking to strengthen for some time, and I'm sure he'll be looking to provide that boost the new signing brings.
The ball taken away from them. This could get interesting. Genuine chance. Oh, what a miss. That could have sealed it.
Oh, I really should have, Guy, and that's a big chance. He just couldn't stay calm when the opportunity arose.
Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Substitution coming up. Just about able to keep it in. Need to get tighter here. Getting closer. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Naismith. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the result.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, I dare say sometimes as the free kick taker, you wish the cameras weren't rolling.
Well, I'm not sure his run-up's right. He doesn't connect well with the ball and it ends up being comfortably off target.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. Can they forge ahead? And beyond the last defender, offside. And giving the ball away. "30 minutes left for play. Promising ball.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
Who wants to make a challenge? Took a touch on the way through. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Oh, terrific save! Kept his cool under pressure and made it look simple. And taken short. Tighter here. Very effective pass. And striking it. And winning it back. And a fine tackle. Now Saville. Goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And the substitution will occur now. Able to skip past his man. Oh, moving it nicely. He read it superbly. Jan Schupner. Mainka. 15 minutes left for play. Decent position. That's a good-looking ball. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
And possibilities here. George Saville with it. Good-looking move. Now Saville. So much focus within the team. And the goalkeeper who knew exactly how important that save was.
Well, how close was that? The keeper does so well. He's got to react quickly, and he does. That's a top save.
And in the right position to read it. Ibrahimovic. Schupner. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Ibrahimovic. Beck. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, this looks useful. Just can't get it past him.
Yet it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the position.
And the referee blows for full time.
They're making a change here. Just a little untidy. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he seemed happy about the move based on the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business to me.
Now to deliver a good ball in. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Having a try, and the substitute has made the difference here, on to give them the lead.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Jordan Sibachu. Good work to regain possession. Possession really is all that matters for them now.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
At the pitch there, but only himself to blame really for a blaze that's missed. Now here comes a change. And they've come away with the ball. Nicely sets it up. Lopez. And to create some sort of depth to go for the equaliser. Can someone attack this? And they've got it back now. And that is offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
An open invitation on the wing here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Teeing up the chance now. Clark. And they won't be going any further. And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Jordan Sibachu. There's a bit of belief in this move. Now it needs a good ball in. And he's done really well to keep that out. Cross into the area. This could be. Oh, what a really good save that was. Still not clear. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Jordan Clark. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Jordan Sibachu. A beautiful ball played forward. Promising looking ball. And the chance slips away. Saville. Setting up the chance. Real chance. And the tackle spot on. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Caballeros. You're safe this time, amigo, huh?
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. It's Luton Town, and they take on Wimbledon.
Well, there'll always be nerves on the opening day of the season, but you get the feeling that these fans come here with confidence, not just for today, but the campaign as a whole.
Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, real opportunity. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. To square things up. Oh, the build-up was lovely. The way it's ended, not so good.
That looked a really big chance.
And the danger is cleared. Jordan Clark. A little sloppy on the ball there. Lovely setup. Quickly and moving forward, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Good pass, good chance. Having a try, a vital block.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Forward well. Jordan Clark. It looks as though they're having a bit of a regroup now. Walsh. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Yet to find a way to goal. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Pushing forward now to make the right choice. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
That's not a bad-looking ball. And the attack collapses.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
And we're into the final half hour. And they need to be better on the ball than that. George Saville. And on to Clark. Walsh. Jordan Clark. In the right position to cut out the pass. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. George Saville. Saville. Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Ten minutes to go. Well, somebody needs to get their foot on it here. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. George Saville. A good move that needs some end product now. Should score here. And they've snuffed out the threat. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well, that wasn't the start they expected.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And news of a goal in the Reading game. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Huddersfield Town. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Archie Collins. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. This could be the equaliser. Well, a really good run. Could be. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Archie Collins. On to Kioso. And an astute piece of defending. Bramall. Possibilities for them to counter. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Cohen Bramall. Attacking with vigour. And roaming free here. But into the keeper's gloves. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on to this equaliser.
Well, the cross could help them. And that's really well read.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Mendy with it. Good high press. Mendy. Their turn to come away with it. This looks interesting. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And I'm hearing the ball in the net in the Reading game. Alex, what can you tell us?
It's a third for Huddersfield Town. They're ahead by 3 now with 77 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Tom Lees. Now with Collins. Good bit of ball winning.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final whistle.
10 minutes to go. The ball with Mendy. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
On the offensive. Liam Walsh. Oh, danger here. And they won't complain about this. Well, not a lot wrong with that effort. Just a bit wide.
Yeah, he's hit it well, but I think he knew it was always going past the post there. Little unlucky.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Well, good idea. On to Bramall. Is this the moment? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, have a look at this. They link up so well, don't they? The 1-2 just confuses their defenders. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mendy. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Yeah, they...
game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Good evening on what has turned out to be a rather damp day, with the forecast suggesting no end in sight. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Luton Town, and they take on Accrington Stanley. And still going here. Oh, should score! Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Into the box it goes. And you really have to beat the first defender. Saville. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. This is how Luton Town line up.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. They'd lost it, needlessly really. To put them ahead. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Need to be better with the ball. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Now here's an invitation. Moving through on goal. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Teeing up the chance now. The chance yet to appear. And that has stopped any potential danger. Moving the ball well here. This to equalise. Great instinct there to cut it out. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Positive play on the front foot. Oh, what a chance! Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
we're back underway at 2-0. It's a confident push forward. They found a way through. Well, on the scent of a hat-trick, but not this time.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance, but you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right. I think both clubs will feel they've done well out of this one, but only time will tell.
Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Oh, that's really well cut out. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, could be here. Opportunity here. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. And here comes a change. And into the last 15 minutes. The ball won back. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Lots of room for them now. Oh, should score! And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Has to turn them around. Setting up the chance. Secure hands, calmly taken. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Well, it was all at a bit of a canter, to be honest. They dominated pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt. They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
on one man. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. It's Bradford City, and they face Luton Town.
Well, it's not been quite the perfect start for the visitors. They can't afford to slip up again, so I'm sure they'll be right at it from the off. If they play with energy and the quality that we know they have, hopefully they'll get a result.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 5-4-1 out of possession, but when they do have the ball, maybe it changes to a 3-5-2. Both wing-backs will push forward, and the midfielder as well to go and support the striker.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he was unplayable in the last game. His clever movement, his excellent finishes, it was just brilliant to watch. Hopefully we'll see that again today.
Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Showing a good reading of the game. Liam Walsh. And Cal Naismith now. Walsh. Now Saville. Delightful passing. Morris. George Saville with it. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Can he put them in front? Just the clearance that was needed.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
Now sitting off them for now. Morris. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Peterborough United. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 42 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Dangerous ball. Oh, useful ball. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. So underway again, and even Steven here. Naismith. Madswell Anderson. Clark. And the story now confirmed, Spurs have got their man.
Well, there's been so much money spent over the past few years. When you look at this, it's an absolute bargain. He's a good player that's going to add a real quality. And I'm sure other clubs will be gutted to miss out.
Paul Mullen. That's a good-looking ball. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that that didn't amount to anything.
Naismith. Now with Palmer. Clark. Morris. Clever defending. Sibley. Mullen. Useful possession they're in. Teammates in the middle. And the move breaks down. Good work to regain possession. Now Saville. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Good tackle. Did look like a free kick.
Substitution for Bradford City. Coming off the pitch, number 14, Paul Mullen. To be replaced by number 11, Stephen
Madswell Anderson. Clark. One slick pass after another. Chance here. Not troubling the keeper. Stephen Humphreys. Lee Evans. Successfully cut out. Walsh. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leyton Orient. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're ahead by 2 now, with just under 10 minutes left to play. I really can't see them letting it slip now, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, both...
sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we have action from League One coming right up. It's Luton Town, and they face Wigan Athletic.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
A really good interception to take the ball. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Chance to deliver into the box. It looks as though they're having a bit of a regroup now.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bradford City. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. It's now 1-0 with 15 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Chance to go ahead. And the attack breaks down. They won't take it from him there. Jordan Clark. Now with Walsh. Mads Jules Anderson. Naismith. Drifting on and still going. Will it ever open up here? And denied by a top draw tackle.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Ball given away, gifted. He's beaten his marker here, and it must be. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. George Saville. And on to Clark. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, the second half underway, and let's be honest, things can only improve. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Hold on, good opportunity. Still not away here. Now maybe. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. And trying his luck. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough. And that's why they're behind in this game.
They're on the ball here. Who's going to be the one to properly spark something? Nice pass, and on they march. Genuine chance here. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
Sub about to come on. Really well done. This could lead to something. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
So 20 minutes left of this game. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Mads Juhl Andersen. And on to Clark. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Walsh. Lots of room for them now. Now, can someone attack this? But the keeper had watched it all the way. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's another goal for Bradford City. They're now behind by 1 with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, they could be in here. That was the moment, and it's gone.
Yeah, they won't get too many more chances now.
Number 18, Jordan Clark. Coming onto the pitch, number 54, Casey Patton.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. George Saville. And they've got it back now. George Saville. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.